Ladies and gentlemen, especially young ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of my recording of Final Fantasy XIV for my first time ever. You probably spent way too much time making me create a character to find out that I picked him with red skin and white clothes, but he's got sweet hair, right? Black with the white highlights. I thought that came out good, but yeah. I picked Gladiator. Olda, apparently. All this cool stuff. I'm ready to roll. It's going to be great. Begin game with this name. Let's happen. Here we go. Your character's name is not registered in a timely fashion. Please try again. Oh, I'm in trouble. All right. Let's try it again. Fermi Dirac. So this is the username I use for most of my games. I like it. It is two famous scientists glued together and a reference to a type of research that I do on materials. World is currently full. This is why I picked the world with all my friends on it. It's already full. 46. Okay, so I have to wait my turn to play. Interesting. Do I literally wait for 46 people to log out? Is that the plan? Because that's kind of stinky. Oh, we're good, guys. Everything's fine. Everything's fine now. Is this like a little cat person delivering mail? What is it? Oh, there's the coolness right there. I am all sparkly.
Here. Here. Feel.
What do we hear and feel with my cool appearance? The sun. Hope I put sunscreen on, guys. Make sure wear sunscreen this summer. It's hot. Okay. We got a sphere. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good. I am suspicious immediately of this person. It's the Phantom of the Opera. Only got a full mask this time.
Here. Feel. Think.
Existential questions. Oh, my eyes! I want a dark mode. Oh man, they hooked me up already with my sweet new gear. This guy does not like me. I apparently already have an enemy, guys. It did not take long. So much for being peace-loving, am I right? It's loading. Okay. Hey! Hey, you! There I am. Purple eyes and everything. You alright, lad? Grizzled passenger. It's not grizzled. You were moaning something fierce there for a while. Feeling the effects of aether, I reckon. Aether? You'll get used to it, though, don't worry. It's nice of him to be worried about me. Double chicken car that floats without wheels? Okay, if you have floating cars, why do you need chickens to pull it? It's just what I'm wondering. Can he see anything from there? Braid Blast Captain. You there, halt! Dude, you're blind as a bat. You can't see me. I'm in stealth mode. Hey, it's a hobbit! What's this all about? Carriage driver. Dude, where were you keeping that? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. I should probably do better voices. Kids are watching, guys. Kids are watching. Do better voices. Alright, Grizzle Passenger. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Brass Blade. Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Uh-oh. He's got a bag of salt. Sir, look. Somnus. Dude is blind. I don't get it. Captain. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Or is it herbs? There's an H in it, I guess. Herbs. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in the dungeon till the end of your days unless you can afford the fine. Heh, business as usual. I'm mixing my voices up. Wah! Amalja, Amalja! 2 arms, 2 arms! Oh, man. Some dudes attacking. 7 OMGs. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you! Bye, guys. Good luck with the monsters. Oh, that's not looking so good for you guys. There, dodge, dodge. Oh, not looking so good. Yeah, there you go. That guy's got it. Man, they can fight well for blind people. Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. I have to be all grumpy old man, right? You be careful around those brass blades, lad. They'll have your shirt off your back if they fancy it, like common bandits, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, do you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, you see. Young'uns, they're elfins. They look like twins. Brent's the name, and peddlin's my trade. Brent? Brent. We'll do Brent. Brent is the name, and peddlin's my trade. I am awesome. And judging by your unusual garments, I wager you're one of them new adventurers. Nailed it. I knew it! Going around wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you avoid dying, I mean, it ain't no secret adventuring's risky business, especially these days. What was that that first attracted you to it? Why do I... Okay, it's definitely not for power, definitely not for glory, not for wealth. He's thinking about it. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be old Brendan's a chatterbox, but he sure as hell's ain't no busybody. I didn't know that mean don't tell. I thought that was going to give me a new list of options. Whew. We all have a secret now, 3, don't we? Me, dozens. Secret number 1. What's in that bag? Secret number 2. What's your voice actually sound like? Am I getting it right? And the rest of the 10 secrets are all how he assembles his clothes in the morning. It's a mystery. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Otherwise, they'll figure out your wardrobe. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip up to Ul'dah? I can't do voices. We're gonna go with yes. It is? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Uldah's ruled by a sultana in name, but as most folk know, the syndicate holds all the real power. Okay. Them and their moderate raced cronies would be happy to get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she commands the loyalty of the royalists, and the royalists are nothing if not loyal. Okay, so we have a criminal group that's actually in charge, and someone who thinks they're in charge, but they can't get rid of her because she's got too many people with swords. Classic. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they showed no sign of stopping. Yeah, when the rich fight, the poor die. Of course, the lizard men, that's the Amalja couldn't care less about Uldan politics. They have their own interests, and you see, they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. Interesting. They say war is a gift to peddlers, nice breed and profit, although it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. What? Warmonger? Ah, at long last. Behold, Ulda, the jewel of already passing the rule about too many proper nouns per unit time. There's an old rule about this. If you're introducing a story, you can't give me too many proper nouns too fast, or I'm just going to be like, where am I? Alright, I'm in the jewel of something, where folk turn sand into gold. The rich, sandy cities of Sands.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Okay, Ulda.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
Okay, okay.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lad. Off to the markets to deliver me wares, and on to the high road for me. Alright, dude, good luck with your selling and stealing and stuff. Anyway, I want you to have this as a way of thanks for putting up with me prattle. Thanks for whatever was off screen. I'm going to imagine it was millions of dollars. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. So I'm supposed to impress the traveler guy? Alright, I'm cool with that.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Fire sounds like a good plan. I'm all fiery dragony. Final Fantasy X or V. 15? 14. That's Roman numeral 14. But the I is supposed to be a little smaller. I'll forgive you. Enjoying the sand. Dude, it's gotta have no peripheral vision with those dragon bones like that. I wonder if there's a way for me to change how they look. Oh, adventurer over here! Who's this glasses man? I mean you! Fresh off the carriage by chance, eh? How can I tell, hey? That's creepy, but okay. My name's Wymond, and business is knowing every bugger else's. So he's a spy, is what he's saying. Now then, if I was to offer you some valuable advice on the way of our welcome to our fair city, free of charge, even just this once. Little suspicious, but we're gonna go with it, guys. I'm sure he's trustworthy in this city of making money. Welcome to Ulda, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thalanathan. So that's the control scheme you wish to use. We're going to do with mouse keyboard. Okay, so we got good old West. Okay, alright. Follow the instructions to move your character just to the position of the camera. When you're ready to proceed, speak with Wyman. Okay, alright. Okay. Dude can jump, man. Look at this guy. No thanks. Oh, you can clicky to go. Okay. Zoom. Okay. And there's buttons here. These look important. Got HP and MP. Those are probably magic points. Don't know what all this is, but I'm sure it looks important. Oh, character screen. Okay, alright. Okay, Wymond. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state, you'll have to register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Alright. Except for a list of quests. Okay. Just playing with anyone's eyes that you don't know the way around here. It's true. If I let you go wandering off to the nearest dark alley, you'll be certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. He's a nice person, I think. So before you do anything else, you want to head over to Quicksand and speak with Mamadi. He's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Okay, we're going over there. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with your adventuring. Very well. Here's the duty list. Oh, here we go. It's on this side. Duty list. Okay, alright. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking on the quest will open the quest in your journal, allow you to review your objectives and rewards. Okay, I will get 400 experience and 103 gil. If you're looking for to mingle with folk from all over, the Quicksand's the place for you. Well, the door just opened for me. Papa Sue? Hello, adventurer. You new to town? Best direct all your questions to Mistress Mamadi over there. She'll take care of you. Alright, I get you. Nobody wants to talk to me. Collecting rewards. Complete a quest by right-clicking. Alright, can do that. Quicksand Proprietress. Here we go! Oh, Mamadi is a halfling. Or, the equivalent. Lalaful? Why, hello there! Who might you be? Vermidrak, the Not Dragon. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Thanks. Name is Mamadi. Mamodi? And I own this fine establishment, if it please you. If it doesn't please me, does somebody else own it? It's an interesting out there. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd find yourself in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. She's calling me out. Like our conflict with Amalja, for example, they've been plugging the Sultanate for forever now. Plaguing the Sultanate. Okay. So apparently the Amalja are at war with the people of the city. The Amalja are the lizard people, right? So then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are plotting. Okay, alright. Dancers! In underwear, apparently. And people drink and be merry, but underneath it all there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. Okay, alright. And a little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent of tearing the realm into the eighth. Alright, dangerous. Look how tall I am. It's so cool. And so much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas the end of the world had come at last. So this is post-dragon explosion. But then everything begins to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You think someone would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. Nobody remembers what happened after the dragon explosion. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. Just a shame of our recollections, the brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Okay, that must be Final Fantasy 13. That's what happened. Whatever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. Nobody can remember, but they also can't forget the Warriors of Light. And they'll stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals to our fair city. So she likes adventurers, guys. Look at this. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'll be happy to let you join the guild. Yeah, that's a plan. They call me Fixer-Upper. All right, a promise is a promise now. She is super nice. I'm counting on you to help put the past behind us. We need people working, spending, and arguing like the old days. Okay. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand. Any road. Any road? Let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name on the register, neat as you can. Oh man, are they gonna make me write with my mouse? That's gonna be troublesome. Oh, we're good. We're good. For Redirect. Well, if that ain't a charming name, just rolls off the tongue. It does. It's Draconic for. I'm actually a dragon. Wait, I'm not a dragon. Wink. All right, Mr. Dirac. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. Who's this guy? Gullible Gambler. 12 is my witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money. Ooh, this guy is not... This is the least friendly halfling I've ever seen. And I've seen 3. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god may be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. I'd be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You too, attend this scum. No, please, mercy. Uh-oh. This dude gambled and can't pay, and this guy's not happy about it. Well, if that's not a sorry sight, it's not an uncommon one either. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, all right? Of course, I do enjoy hearing of a gentleman's woes of the women folk from time to time. Anyway, welcome to Ul'dah, Fermi. That's me. Take a moment to catch your breath, then I'll teach you a little of our fair city. Alright, I got my monies. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. We've taken the first step as the adventure in Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Mamadi Modi, and then go forth and discover incredible adventure that awaits you. Okay, guys, I leveled up. Main scenario quests. Okay, alright. You learn fight or flight. Interesting. Interesting. Fight or flight. Increases physical damage dealt by 25%. Alright. Close to home, Momodi, the proprietress of Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks. Before you go off charging to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here until you reach the Emerald Avenue. Then look up north. You should see a giant floating crystal called Aetherite. Okay. If it wasn't for the Aetherites, travelers from around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. Okay, so it's a magical teleporting crystal magic. Lay your hand on a crystal to attune it. Okay, and you'll see what I mean. All right. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiator's Corner over at the Coliseum. Sounds legit. Assuming that's sorting for show, you may want to consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over by the Steps of Fall. Goods from all over Eorzea begin to turn up there every day, and you'll have no trouble finding weapons, armor, or anything a fledgling adventurer like yourself may need. You might say that everything's for sale in Ul'dah as long as you've got the Gil. Just don't make sure you pay more than you ought to for me. Okay. There's plenty that won't scruple to swindle an unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests, which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Ser Aroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, then, visit Aetherite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Exchange. Simple. Oh, and before you go, word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured by the city from the promise of wealth and power. What makes them fail to realize this, instead of chasing after Gil the moment they got here, they ought to be making friends. Pretty legit. So let it be known you are willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should stick to the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Okay, alright, I can do that. Dude is already listening to our conversation and waved at me. Awkward. Quest accepted! Okay. Oh, there's already other people here. Look at this. Okay. I have quests. Oh my gosh, I have more quests. When a crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. This? Okay. Alright. The main menu adds quick access to the game's main features. For example, selecting character into the character window opens a window containing your character's attributes and equipped gear. So you can journal under duty displays. Okay. Oh man. Oh my goodness, I have all these buttons. Riot Blade, Shield Bash. Apparently a level 2 gladiator. Interesting. Oh, these have level requirements, so I get them as I level up. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Pressing M on your keyboard for the mini map. Oh, they were not kidding about mini. Oh, you can make it big. Okay. Whew, just get nervous there. I'm like, that's a mini map. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Okay, I need to go to apparently all these places. Wow. Tune yourself to the Aetherite. I am unauthorized to issue guild levies to those who are new to adventuring. Alright. This looks crystally. Oh no, it's the Adventurers Guild. There's like signs everywhere. Landelbert. Sprint, Dragon Boy! Wait, not Dragon. Hey! A Ethernet shard. You have access to the Ethernet. Wait, is that like the internet? I just got that joke. Quick travel through the city can achieve by placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. Okay, intercity travel. Okay. Definitely have to rebind some keys in between this episode and the next. This looks suspicious. She wants me to join the Weavers Guild. I'm going to say no. Alright, okay. Master. Not open. This must be some sort of crafting corner? Working leech. Calamity Salvager. Okay. Whoa. Holy cow, look at this. Purchase quest rewards, purchase gender-specific gear, purchase job-specific gear, deal in spoils. Wow. Okay. Bitter Snow. He looks like a dragon guy like me, although he's not. He's really big and strong. Bitter Snow's eyes are the eyes of a man in love. Wrought with worry and doubt, he fears waiting for someone to arrive. Alright, I'll wait for you. Oh man, more shards. The Masked Carnival. Only those with express permission from the manager may enter. Okay. Could have just said no, but okay. Flame Private. You cannot assist me, eh? Alright. This looks familiar. Mining Guild, huh? No idea if that's good or not. No idea. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Regus Fear. Is that a player? It's a real person. Guys, that's a person. Dude just lost his clothes in a bet. This is why I have to use a map everywhere. Okay, dishonor before death. Taking to the red. So you want to be a goldsmith. So you want to be a miner. So you want to be a weaver. Oh, here we go. Great gladiator. Going that way. So straight, straight, straight. Run, boy! These guys have some serious skills. Look at how fancy they look. We have seats so close you can smell the action! Ooh, a shard. Dude's got a chicken. Jamie Fox. Rio Rabish. Genevieve. Ah! It says. She wants me to pick up all the coins that she dropped? Alright, alright, I can do that. My guild now, and it better than me not missing. Wow, she's just like mean, yo. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Expecting your reward? But I actually got a reward. Look, 105, 102 gold. Lol. Handing over items. Yep, I did that. Okay, alright. Pick up an order from the Goldsmiths Guild. What that is. Oh, this has got the fiery thing. Lulutsu. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Whether you are or not, you're new to us. If you'd like to take place among these hallowed halls, you must be willing to undergo rigorous training, endure cuts and bruises. A daunting prospect, I concede. There's no other way if you need to take the blood sands of one day. And why wouldn't you? The Coliseum is the most celebrated piece of public entertainment. Okay, you can be a gladiator combat. There's not a man in Uldan alive who isn't inspired by the rise of a self-made man. Okay. There's no truer embodiment of that of a gladiator who riches with famous. Our training methods are second to none, and our members strive to develop new techniques. True glory, fight and triumph, amidst the roar of 10,000 voices. I mostly want all your skills. I don't care about the voices thing. Being totally honest, I picked Gladiator because I like the idea of having lots of skills. I like being the clever, strategic battler guy. That's my game. That's my jam. Strategic battler guy. Visit the Gladiators Guild. Accept. Decision you should not regret. One will make way for Fermi Direct. Fresh meat coming through. Present yourself to First Sword Mila. Okay, alright. ladybugs, huh? Whatever. There's Mila. Ah, I heard Lilutsu. So you're Fermi Direct is a good, strong name. Thanks, I thought so. Thanks. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. Wait, are your Guildmaster named here, or you're the Guildmaster that is here? Psh, I'm like way taller than you. So you wish to study our arts? I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all our weapons. Perhaps you think it's the easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there has been countless disappointments. Bear that in mind before you answer me, for I do not question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword or die by it? Oh, yes. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I will gouge your aptitude with the sword. Just inside the gates, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple, but essential to your training. Okay. The standard go kill... Whoa, what the dragon? Go kill rats quest. Alright. Oh, there's the big strong guy. You look cool. You look like a dragon person like me, only you got wings? How'd you get wings? Also, your horns are cooler than my horns. Okay. Marmots. Okay, now I have to do, markets. Soroga's explanation of markets. So it keeps zooming me here. Must be here? Okay. Where am I? I'm right there. Okay, so I need to go straight, right, and left. Okay. I'm on it, guys. Run! That way. So there's probably a way to teleport over there, but I don't know how. Interesting. Right. Left. Oh, there's the questy thing. Oh my goodness, this is the right place. Look at all these people. Holy cow. Another dragon person! Hey, dragon person! Hey! I'm a dragon person too! I don't know what they're doing, but they're good at it. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh, are you a new adventurer? But of course, I am Sir Soga. What can I do for you? Have you teach the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. And for my fee, you expect me to do it for free? My dear adventurer, when you ask an old Don for a favor, you must at least try to make it worth their while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services. Wow. Yeah. Letter of introduction. Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. Guys, gotta get my notes out. Alright. Ready. You stand in Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest, most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to other city-states, Ul'dah's markets have ever served as both literal and figurative centers for the Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to the city, and our majority of our maritime trade is between Vralbrand and Aldenard pass through our ports. Dude is like 1 inch compared to me. Look how big my dude is. And this dude is like... That's not a halfling, that's a quarterling. It's a 1/4 of ling. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as the basis of their operations. Alright. Anything a man could desire should be purchased here, should by sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, a deadlier sword, a shinier trinket. The exchange, we will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling their armor and accessories, curatives and crafting. Alright. To the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items. Okay. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but try to remain aloof. If you find something that piques your interest, decisions made in the heart of the moment are often unwise when the coin is concerned, okay? That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. Give my regards to Mamadi. Now off with you. Dude does not like dealing with me. This is the second mean short person I've ever found. Holy cow. Okay. Market board. Apparently I'm not allowed to use the market board on a free trial. Wonder what it is. There's 2 of them. Dishonor before death. Level 35. Huh. Alright. Distraught lass. Interesting. Also not allowed. Okay, alright. Okay, how much gil do I have? 0. Wait, no, 205. Back in my swords and daggers. Seems like a bad plan. Items can be bought and sold. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm in the area. I've done the intro. I think I will save for here, since it's been 30 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I shall be making more, and we will see what not Dragon Boy will do next after I slay rats and stuff. Bye.